What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this weird video today. I don't typically do it this way, but literally driving to the venue to go watch the Royal Rumble. We're in Florida. We got here by the skin of our teeth, pretty much. I'm on the Birdman Finch, and this is a big video for me today because we got a big reveal for the show. Trying to get him to do a video for years, and he'll explain it, but I don't know what his name's gonna be on the channel, but look who it is.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
This is Big Zeke.
Yeah.
Not Ezekiel Jackson, but Big Zeke.
Better than Ezekiel Jackson.
Yeah. Hope he doesn't sue us for trademark, but
No.
he's been my friend. We counted it like about over 20 years this past year. And we made a deal that if CM Punk returned to WWE, he would make a video with me, and
Yeah, I'd make an appearance.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have to keep doing that because it's easier than just like
Driving.
yeah. And I'm doing it like I'm not doing it. I have it flipped. So, but So CM Punk returned at Survivor Series.
Let's go.
Obviously, I think originally you said if he returned, but then you had to be more clear because there was a few occasions he returned at like backstage, but it wasn't like
No,
WWE contract.
He wasn't in WWE. He
Yeah.
was there.
And then he, it had to be like a full-on return, and then he returned. He went to AEW.
Yeah.
And you said nope, that's not.
Because I don't watch that.
Yeah.
Stuff,
So we're making the video.
I'm still shocked he came back at Survivor Series.
Yeah, like everybody was. And I don't know if you probably didn't watch the press conference, but Triple H said that it came together very quickly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're gonna go let's get to what the video is about because we're just rambling. We're also driving too, so we're trying to talk and stuff. But we're gonna do our Royal Rumble predictions. This shouldn't be very long because it's only 4 matches on the show. So yeah, let's just start going through them. We'll start with the United States Championship match. We have Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens. Logan Paul going in as the champion. Obviously, this stems from the tournament. Kevin Owens won the United States Championship #1 contenders tournament to earn this shot. When Logan Paul, before he even signed his contract or anything like that, it was like at WrestleMania 37, they had like an altercation. Like Kevin Owens stunned him after he had a match at WrestleMania and everything like that. Logan Paul's first U.S. title defense. He just recently re-signed with WWE, and it says it's a full-time contract now. So, how do you want to do this? You want to go first? Or you want me to go first each time?
I'll just tell you, I think that Kevin Owens is gonna whip his ass.
All right.
I think Logan Paul's just a YouTube boxer. It's different in wrestling.
There you
It's
go.
not quite the same. What do you think?
I'm going to go Logan Paul. He just won the belt. It's his first title defense. And maybe with him signed this new full-time contract now.
Kevin Owens is a prize fighter.
He is. Not as much now, though. Like, that was like when,
Keep sleeping on Owens.
But yeah, I'm going to go Logan Paul. I think it's not going to be like a clean win. I think there's going to be something shady.
Your brother's going to get involved?
Ooh,
Jake Paul?
I don't think so, but it could happen. But I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Logan Paul to retain his championship. Then we'll do one of the Rumble matches. We'll do the Women's Royal Rumble match. Obviously, it's 30 competitors. Winner gets a title shot at WrestleMania of the choosing, so it could be for the Women's World Title or the WWE Women's Title. Actually, technically, the NXT belts are always at play because if you remember one year,
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, 1 year, like Charlotte Flair challenged for the NXT Women's Title, so those are technically at play.
Yeah. Champion of your choosing.
Yeah. I think you can even do I don't think you can do the tag titles. I think it's just like world championships.
Yeah, you want the bigger ones.
Yeah. Because I don't know if they changed the Money in the Bank. Like you could cash in on like any title with the Money in the Bank now. We have the competitors. I'm doing this off the top of my head, but it's Becky Lynch, Bayley, Mia Yim, Isla Dawn, Kaylee Ray, Zelina Vega is a competitor, Maxine Dupree, Ivy Nile, I can't think of who else is in it right now. Like who's confirmed that's definitely going to be in it right
There's
now.
always a few surprises.
Yeah,
Always.
but I can't. Again, I can't. I tried. I literally just looked this up right before, and I already forgotten.
Yeah.
So, we're doing 3 picks. I'll let you go first this time.
Only be one winner, but I'm gonna go with Bailey. I think she knows how to get it done, and Becky Lynch, the man. And then there's always a surprise factor, so you never know with that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick like a surprise entrant. For the women's Royal Rumble.
Now, obviously, we said the surprise entrance. Like, if it's a surprise entrance and it wins, we would count it and everything like that. But do you want to kind of like say like, hey, who do you think the surprise entrant could be?
Look at you, dude.
Oh.
Just me, I'm just driving.
But yeah, who do you think a surprise entrant could be?
It could be like a Naomi, an AJ Lee,
Yep.
a Beth Phoenix.
So me, let me try this, by the way. You should have done this the whole time.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, it's too late now, but,
Oh, it's still early.
Yeah, I'm going to go the 3 picks. My main pick, Bailey, because they've been teasing a storyline where her faction, Damage Control, are, like, trying to phase her out and everything like that.
Yeah.
And, like, one of the members, Io Sky, is the champion, so, like, she could pick her to win the title. Or to challenge for the title.
At WrestleMania.
I'm going to go Becky Lynch because the reports they want to do Becky versus Rhea at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And they've also, I don't know if you noticed, like, up until recently, that anytime they're on the shows, they don't ever do anything together. They were trying to...
I gotta say, out of my 3 picks that I think it's most likely to win,
Yeah.
I think it's Becky's most likely out of the men.
But Elimination Chamber is the next pay-per-view, and typically they like to do chamber matches. They could do some where Becky just wins like an Elimination Chamber double contenders match to get there, because... that's why I think secondary, Yeah. And then my final pick is a surprise entrant, like you said. A couple of people, I think Sasha Banks, Jade Cargill, who just signed recently. She signed back in the fall. And potentially AJ Lee. But if I had to say the most likely surprise entrant, honestly, is probably Jade Cargill, because she's already with the company and everything like that.
Yeah,
they would want to...
surprise,
But it's a surprise because, like, no one really knows who she is, and she hasn't had a match yet or anything like that.
Yeah.
So then we have the men's Royal Rumble match. The competitors confirmed for it are Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Otis, Chad Gable, Jimmy Uso, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller. Yeah, I think Jey Uso's in it.
Yeah.
If he's not, I don't.
A lot of guys who could win it.
I will say for both Rumbles, at least it's unpredictable, because typically, like, you kind of know instantly, hey, this person's clearly winning the Rumble.
Yeah,
it's a little,
exactly. A little unpredictable.
Yeah. As for I'll do it first, since you went first for the women's.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 picks also. My main pick, CM Punk. This is like around the time 10 years ago he walked out originally. He just came back. This is his first match back. And, I feel like in his contract he was promised one of the night main events and everything like that. So I am going to go CM Punk. I'm going to go CM Punk as my main pick. Secondary pick, Cody Rhodes, so he can, like, finish the story. He's secondary because, one, he won it last year. I feel like, they're making it a big deal. Like, I don't know if you've been watching Raw lately, but they're saying, like, hey, no one's won the Royal Rumble 2 years in a row since the 90s, so that's why they'll probably could do it. But I think, if he's going to finish the story, same thing, like I said, for Becky, he can just win, like, an Elimination Chamber #1 contenders match or something like that, or find another way to get to Roman Reigns. I don't think he needs to win the Rumble, but, he's always an option.
Yeah.
And my final pick is... So there's a bit on this show, by the way, where I don't call him by the name that you know him as, but it's the Intercontinental Champion. His name used to be Walter, so, but, I don't like the name that he has, so that's the name, I just call him Walter now, so, and my friend and I have an agreement that if I call him the other name, that I have to say that name forever, and I don't want to do that with him, so, but yeah, Walter, he's been a dominant champion. He was, I think, he was originally pegged to win it and, like, face Seth for the belts.
Isn't he, like, the longest Intercontinental champion?
but I think, you know, maybe they won't. Maybe. So I think he's still like very likely to win the Rumble. But I think the most likely is CM Punk. So who are your 3 picks?
I definitely have to agree with the first 2 picks. CM Punk coming back after 10 years at the same event. I think it's time to finish his story, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's got a story, yeah.
And then Cody Rhodes probably second.
Yep.
Because everyone wants him to finish the story. But I think he has a chance, but I just don't think he's the favorite.
Yep.
And for a 3rd pick,
Stay in the second lane from the
I'd have
right.
to go with maybe like a returning like Braun Strowman or Bobby Lashley.
Well, he's already in it, so.
Oh, well, that's tough. So I'm gonna go with Braun Strowman if he comes back.
Okay. But surprise entrant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Surprise entry.
Yeah, we kind of, you know, we don't know who the surprise entrants are. Steve is hoping for Brock Lesnar. He's never seen Brock Lesnar live.
Brock.
He's his favorite, but I'll talk about this in another video. Obviously, there's been some stuff that's come out recently that's possibly affected Brock being there.
I hope it's not true. But
Yeah, I'll talk about that in another. I don't want to use this video to talk about that.
Let's not focus on the Rumble.
Yeah.
Use the right lane to merge
But yeah,
the
that's,
line west towards Tampa.
Royal Rumble predictions. I don't know if they're going to add any more matches. I feel like they're just going to keep it to 4 matches.
Yeah, because those two of those matches are long Royal Rumble matches.
Yep. And yeah, we're excited. We've had this trip planned for a little bit. Everything went pretty smoothly today.
Yep.
You know, obviously yesterday we had.
Setback, but we're good now.
Yep. We're going to the venue, and you know, doing WWE Aftershock. I'll be recording that Monday, and then it'll be up whenever the person who helps me edit my videos can get it out. You know, I will talk about the experience. Steve obviously will be able to because he's not going to be around. So,
this is like a special thing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it for the video. Typically, when I have a guest on, I have them plug and promote something. You got nothing to plug and promote, but is there anything you want to say? Because it's probably going to be your only video you make. So.
Nothing. Let's go CM Punk.
And then yeah,
53 miles, continue straight on.
obviously check out everything all across my channels on the Talkinator, and what's it called, Casual Mania, and my channel, you know, and yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.